I'm 𝗟𝗏𝘁 and you're watching FI News Review. Let's take a look at some of the top stories in the food and beverage industry this week. We start with some uplifting news about the U.S. economy. The International Monetary Fund has just released its annual World Economic Outlook for 2025, and the United States is projected to grow by 2.7% this year. It's the highest projection compared with the economies of the other countries. The overall growth of the global economy was estimated to be 3.3% for 2025 and 2026. It's a low number compared to the 3.7% projections from several years back. The IMF warned against measures like tariffs and subsidies, which could hurt trading relationships. This commentary comes amidst President Donald Trump's proposal to put tariffs on imports from Canada, Mexico, and China. In agriculture, more concerns about the bird flu, this time looking at its impact on trade. The state of Georgia is going through a massive outbreak of the virus, affecting a flock of more than 45,000 breeder chickens. The State Department of Agriculture says it's their first confirmed case in a commercial poultry operation. Georgia is the biggest chicken producer in the United States. This could lead to trade restrictions from major meat importers that work with the U.S. The USA Poultry and Egg Export Council said that initial losses in exports could total about 34 million, as Mexico and Taiwan are expected to put temporary bans in place on any poultry imports from Georgia. Some surprising statistics about the alcohol industry. The Wall Street Journal points out that according to equity research firm Bernstein, 1/5 of adults make up about 90% of alcohol sales volumes in the US. Bernstein also found that 20% of adults in the nation drink more than 14 alcoholic drinks per week. It seems that the alcohol industry would rely on this particular group. Sales for the sector have been in decline overall due to an increasing concern for health and wellness and a shifting consumer preference towards alternative beverages. In addition, the Surgeon General has recently called for cancer warnings on alcoholic drinks, saying that they are the leading cause of preventable cancers. A round of layoffs are coming to food service. Starbucks CEO Brian Niccol recently stated that there will be a cut down of multiple corporate jobs in early March in pursuit of streamlining teams and promoting more efficient workflows. No further details were shared, but Niccol did say that the changes would have no impact on store-level staff and that the company was still expecting to increase hours. The changes are supposed to be part of an ongoing effort called Back to Starbucks, an initiative that Niccol shared recently with employees. It's a 4-part vision, with such goals as increased barista training and support, improving the in-store experience, and improved quality of food and drink. And finally, we have a story about a pasta that could save lives. It's called 𝗟𝗏𝘁 and it's the thinnest spaghetti in the world. It's only 372 nanometers thick. That's 200 times thinner than a human hair. It was created by chemists at the University College London, but it's not meant for eating. Researchers found that by creating the pasta with flour, water, and electrical charges, they came up with strands called nanofibers that could be highly effective in the medical field, from wound healing to bone regeneration. That's your news roundup for this week. I'm 𝗟𝗏𝘁, and for more of our great content, you can click on this playlist. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you again next time.